I'm back, but not just like a little bit back. I'm really back. Like I'm out of the army and things are gonna start happening again. I got some tattoos. That's not this video though. This is this video. Basically, I ordered a bunch of boxes. The entire time I've been gone in the army, I've been ordering stuff. But I order it to my house at home because I didn't really have an address that I could use. And I kept getting bounced around. So now I have a bunch of mystery packages that I don't remember what they are, what I ordered in the last 14 months. But we're gonna open them today while we just sit and talk. You guys like when I sit and talk, right? They get a lot of views, so let's open some stuff up. But before we do that, this video is sponsored because I'm a professional now. So let's take a minute to talk about Flowcode. Flowcode is an awesome company that helps you make custom QR codes. You can make them look like whatever you want, different colors, put your image in them, whether it's for your business, you're making a menu, you're selling art, whatever it's for, your custom QR code can lead people to any link or page that you want. I use it on my Instagram in connection with another service they provide called the Flow page. And on the Flow page, I can direct you guys to all my new stuff, news that comes out about me, new YouTube videos, pretty much anywhere I need to send you guys. I have it all in this nice Flow page, which I got to customize myself, put my images on, and you can change it at any time. Flow codes are also the fastest and most reliable scanning QR code on the market. So check out the link in my bio. You can make 10 Flow codes for free today, and then they have another pro option that does even more if you're running a huge business and you need to print 50 different codes. They can handle all of it. So you guys follow the link in my bio. You can start making some of yours today. DM me some of your creations because I was having fun playing with the Flow page and code for a while. So, all right, now back to video. Okay, let's get started. Knife me. Do not ask me why it's a karambit. It's the first thing that I found. We're just gonna get into it. So guys, I'm out of the army and I've been making a lot more YouTube videos now. One big thing that I already did is I wrote a book. Now you guys that have been around for a while know I already wrote one book when I was just a wee lad. This one's a lot better, a lot more serious. The first one I rushed and this one I took my time on. A lot of time, like 18 months. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, I went shopping. They didn't have my size, so I ordered them. Nice. I think some of them are gonna be cooler than that. Okay, this one should be cool. We'll see if I broke it because it says do not crush. And on the way here, we got in a car accident. My assistant got rear-ended and completely totaled the car, which by the way is pretty much on brand. Since I've left the army, actually, in Texas, everything was great, but since I got back to Chicago, things have not been running well. Check this out, you guys are gonna fuck, this is so cool. I fell for this stupid ad online, but I kinda liked it. A memento mori is just something that reminds you that you're gonna die. And this is a chart with every week of your life. So every week you fill in a little box, and it's already filled out to 22 years, which is my age, and it reminds you, you know, be careful with your time. It matters how you spend it. We don't have unlimited, yeah? So I like that. Okay, this should be cool too, because if you guys saw, and I'll put a link in the description, but I did this really cool photo shoot and interview with V-Man and Damon Baker, who's like my love and idol. Check this out, dude. It's a fucking metal print of one of Damon's photos of me that I really liked it. I'm happy that it's here. Thank you, Damon, for making me look so sexy. I don't look like that in real life, but you are good at what you do, my friend. We're just gonna keep going. I don't really know what a lot of these are. While I'm opening, why don't I just catch you guys up to speed on what's going on in my life? So as you know, I just got out of the army. Maybe you don't know that. Or Warhammer. A lot of people are probably thinking, Dylan, what are you doing with your life now that you're out of the army? Well, making YouTube videos, publishing this book, and I think I'm gonna move to Texas, but I'm gonna be around a lot more in general, so you'll be seeing me. Okay, this one's taking a while to open, so while we're doing that, why don't I just share some deep-seated fears with you? One thing about making YouTube videos, it's really hard for me. I never really know what to say. I feel like I'm not good enough to make them. I feel like I don't deserve the platform. I have like a lot of imposter syndrome when it comes to YouTube. Not when it comes to writing. I think I'm really good at that. But I'm probably not. That's probably just ego. Been trying to kill that, you know? Basically, I never know what to talk about in here. I feel like my life's not really important enough for people to sit down and spend like 10 minutes to know what I'm doing, you know? Now, if it's a poem that I've been crafting for months and months, And yeah, I can understand someone sitting down and reading that, but like this video, God knows why you're watching. Ooh, this is cool. This is something I ordered on Etsy. I like to write by hand when I'm writing my first drafts. So I have a lot of cool journals. So I got this one. It's got my name, my initials engraved on it, and it's made out of wood. And then it just kind of holds pencils and pens and paper. So thank you. Someone sent me the Odyssey. Thank you. This is a nice edition of it. Odyssey is one of my favorite books, like ever. I think it's amazing and I love it so much, and it influences my work a ton. If you guys do get my poetry book, read the Odyssey and you'll understand a lot more, I think. This is cool. He'll like this. Dad, you haven't gotten this yet. Happy late Christmas. Sorry I couldn't see you. Sorry I haven't seen any of you for 14 months since I joined the army. Why did I do that? By the way, do you guys think I should start streaming again? Here's one thing that I have an issue with social media, right? I feel like because I want to be an artist, I want to be a writer, and actually more like a multimedia artist if I'm being honest. Because of that, I feel like I need to limit my voice, how much I use it. Which is kind of crazy because like your voice doesn't become less valuable the more you use it. But I feel like I don't ever want to come across simple, and there's just no way for everything that someone says to be important or like valuable or impactful. Because I'm just a fucking human. So, I don't know, that's something that I deal with. This is more Warhammer, so no surprise there. For those of you who are like, what even is Warhammer? What are you talking about? Wait for my next channel. I'm starting a hobby channel. It's gonna blow you guys away. I'm gonna bring out my inner nerd, and there's a lot of it. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is merch. Elko's like one of my favorite artists right now. Elko, you're awesome. Guys, support artists that you enjoy, you know, music artists, buy their merch, you know, fucking don't skip their ads, click their ads. It doesn't take you any time, you know? Never believe what this is, but it's more Warhammer. We are almost through, guys. This video is ridiculous. Whatever. I just wanted to say hello and hang out with you guys, put on a little ambient music in the background, you know, get reacquainted. I haven't streamed in a while. You guys are like, who is this stranger? I do feel a bit like a stranger, actually. Now I'm rambling. I should've got high for this video. No, but seriously, like, I feel like I've changed so much in the army for the better, but I just feel like I want you guys to meet that person, so here we are. You'll never believe what this is. It's actually more Warhammer. This is the heaviest one, and I don't know what it is. So, yeah, we got one more after this. Oh, so this is actually something I shipped home from when I was in selection. This is actually like all the books that I read when I was in basic training. If you guys don't know, there's this interesting thing where, ooh, Gates of Fire is crazy. You're not allowed to read. A lot of people know you don't have your phone in basic training, but you're not allowed to read anything that's not military related. And my pipeline was 6 months long. So that means for 6 months I was supposed to be devoid of literature. Did not do that. I ended up paying people to smuggle in books for me, and I would sneak out and go to the store and smuggle. Like, this is The Undressing by Leon Lees, one of my favorite poets, contemporary poets. I don't know why I'm showing you all these, just because they're really impactful to me, and I haven't seen these books since I was in the army. So, and these are, you know, Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. By the way, we're doing a tattoo tour in the next video, but I did get a tattoo of Ernest Hemingway on my back with a sun coming out of his head. Because that book was hugely impactful for me, especially being in the army at the time. Also read a lot of fiction that was like army related, or memoirs, or journalism. Band of Brothers is fucking amazing. This is one of the greatest books you'll ever read in your life if you want to get into it. All the Pretty Horses, I really recommend that. Again, this is just cool because this informed my writing so much in the upcoming book. Ender's Game, this is like the original cover. This is what my stepfather read to me when I was but a wee lad. It's my favorite book for a really long time. I had the Quran in training because I felt like I didn't know enough of it. I had never read a physical Quran, and so I felt like if I was gonna go combat people who were different from me, that I should probably understand them. Even if not why I'm fighting them, just understand them better as culturally and as people. Luckily, I never got sent over there. The old Ranger Handbook. like war journalism. Same thing, Not a Good Day to Die. And then actually, something else that had a huge impact on me was just this biographical life magazine of Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's like one of my greatest influences, heroes, role models as an artist, and not just an artist, but as someone with, in the public eye. I just remember reading this, and I actually posted about it on Instagram in one of my little ranty moments, and it's so powerful. I mean, some of the images in here too, I've never been through what Bob Dylan has been through. I don't have that much hubris, but I've been on tour, I've had my photo taken by the paparazzi. I've been, bothered through the window of a car like this, and it's just interesting. And I've been hated too by the online community, by my own community, for not falling in line with like their ideals, And so while it's a totally different scale, and while it's for different reasons, he was just playing rock and I'm just trying to love who I love. There's a lot of shared stuff that you deal with. So thanks, Bob. The last thing in here is I think every letter that I received in basic training. Basic training and infantry training is about 6 months. Maybe that's not every letter, but there's a lot of letters here. And that's a lot of letters, man. It's gone a long time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, everyone who wrote me while I was there. That was one of the toughest things I've ever done. And I would not have gotten through it without mail day. So, thank you guys. I am sorry, I did not really expect that to happen. I didn't even know that package was in here. So, I might leave that in. Guys, like my new book is I'll announce it here. It's called I Have Been Bleeding, and it's just raw, it's honest, it's so true and emotional, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I'm not afraid of being vulnerable on here. So maybe I'll keep some of that in, but sorry. Just more shoes from Neiman Marcus. I guess since I went through the trouble of opening it all, I will show you what they are. Bang. Anyways, guys, if you made it through this entire video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave that like, comment, subscribe type deal. Do it over here so I can put my Patreon supporters over here. I love you guys. If you guys want to become part of the family, I'm going to be posting and talking a lot more on Patreon. I say that every video, but I'm finally out of the army. So it's true, okay? And if you don't believe me, just wait for the next video. We're going to do a tattoo tour because a lot of people have been requesting that. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into content creation, you guys. Like I'm excited to mostly publish my book, but just to be out and about, to be free, feels really, really good. So I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace. Peace and love.